Live right now, is that what's happening?
We are live.
Guys, welcome to Two Drink Minimum, the only podcast that does not outwardly go against domestic violence. In fact, in some cases, we prefer it. The confused gentleman that had nothing to do with that statement and is both happy and angry that I said something that ridiculous, comedy legend, Mike Ward.
I'm against domestic violence, except when it's two lesbians that are the same size.
Oh yeah, then it's fair. Yeah, we're two guys. Yeah, two guys the same size.
At first, I'm against it, and then it turns me on for some weird reason.
Then it's just an MMA fight.
Exactly. I am Mike Ward. You are Pantelis, and our friend over there is Poseidon.
Oh fuck! I accidentally switched to you. Yo. Also, Trey Cool. Sorry that I was a bit late. Your mom's blowjobs are taking longer than usual as of late.
Jesus Christ! All right. So Poseidon's clapping back.
Yeah.
So he's mad at people yelling at him in the chat. He's grown a little too confident lately, Mike. It's a problem. Someone's gonna have to calm him
this
down.
week he was on my friend Tama's podcast.
Yeah.
In French, and fucking French people lost their mind.
Yeah, they're not
fell
expecting
in love
this.
with you.
Yeah, they're not expecting this kind of monster.
Yeah, every comment was, "I've never seen someone this funny."
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
He told me
that's
before when
very
he
cool.
went on, he told me it was a good episode. He told me I laughed a lot, they laughed a lot. So I knew, before he posted it, I knew it was going to be good.
And I kept saying ridiculous shit.
Yeah, someone was telling me some girl told you had a small cock.
Oh, that was the first girl I ever banged.
Oh, crocodile fingers.
Yeah,
Oh!
crocodile
Yeah.
fingers. Yeah, I was
Jesus
15.
Fuck.
I was 15, and then I jammed my dick down her throat.
Fuck.
Basically.
I mean, he's a ladies man.
Yeah. So she told you had a small cock and you took it as a challenge.
Yeah, because I also
You heard of Casanovas? He's a Casanova.
well, you know why I think she said that? I think it's because I told her I was a virgin when I was 15.
Okay.
So she wanted to mess with me probably. But it was like a Dumb and Dumber type of situation where I took it very literal. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you were
okay.
the dumber.
Yeah, I was the dumb guy. And
So
I'm like,
instead
yeah.
of throwing a snowball in her face, you threw a cock in her mouth. But what kind of fucking stupid bitch tells a virgin he has a small dick? That's gonna fuck with your head.
Yeah, that
Like,
must have
even if
fucked with
you've
you.
had sex with, like, I think you've had to have fucked at least 10 people before you can have someone tell you have a small dick and go, they're just fucking with me.
Yeah, seriously.
Maybe.
Yeah, because in the beginning you'd
Yeah.
be nervous. You're like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
fuck.
How am I going to show this?
I don't really
Yeah.
remember. I was laughing a bit also.
Fuck, one of my first girlfriends made a comment like that about my dick, and I fucking thought about it for like years. Fucking yeah, it's like grade 9, like secondary 3. I was dating this girl, and then we broke up, and then she was talking shit about her new boyfriend's dick, and she was saying he has a small dick. And then, so I was like, why are you telling me about your new boyfriend's dick? And she was like, it's fucking small. It's even smaller than yours.
Oh,
And I was like, what the fuck?
What a weird thing to say.
I don't want to hear that. Like, you.
What do you mean
now
even smaller? Don't put even.
Yeah.
Just say it's smaller than yours.
You're saying that he has a small dick and I have a small dick. I'm not even fucking in this thing anymore.
I'm not invested in this.
Fucking bitch.
Oh,
Fucking bitch.
That's just
She-
mean.
Yeah, I had to. That fucked in my head until another girl told me I had a big dick, and I was like, perfect. I'm gonna listen to her.
Yo, by the way, for the record, I got a text message. Let's see if we're going to smack Poseidon. Apparently, Mike, you have no sound outgoing to the people.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
It's 100% possible. Did you fuck with the mix minus
Nope.
from Saturday? Did you ruin it?
I can't go to the settings now.
Oh, shit. No, if they're saying they're mute, I believe them. I believe
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Why
We're Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Why would a bunch of people lie?
So I'm going to stop recording.
Watch this,
Okay.
Mike. Remember how we said he got too confident and we need to take his legs down? It wasn't done. It
Will it
wasn't
be
done,
now?
right?
It was off.
Put the camera on you and explain to people what the fuck just happened.
Okay. I'm recording again, by the way. Second file. Oh, fuck.
Well, you just fucked it up for a lot of people, especially
Yeah.
they heard nothing.
So everyone that was listening live just saw me
Moving your
just
mouth.
yeah.
my mouth.
You
They were
ruined-
able to hear us, though.
which made no sense because they don't even know how Mike feels about domestic violence now.
Yeah. But now, like,
If anything, it's up in the air.
Poseidon's defense,
Do-
I can hear myself twice.
No, that's not a
So-
defense. That's not
Yeah,
a defense.
no, that's
He's
true.
supposed to. He knows what he's doing, and it's funny because in the beginning of the podcast, I felt like he might be growing too confident. And might fuck it up. Well, Poseidon, thanks for fucking up the show for everyone. That's what happens. Focus on your job, not attacking the fans in the chat.
Yeah. Did they hear you talking about that guy's mom that you?
Yeah, they could hear
Yeah,
him.
they heard that.
They could
Okay.
hear him. They just weren't able to hear you.
My apologies, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
you know what? Because you fucked it up for everyone. So only people watching live know about this. You're gonna have to restart the show. And I say you start the show now. You bring us in, and we're not gonna help you.
All right, we'll start it over.
We're not.
okay, hold on,
We're not
hold on.
helping you. We're not gonna help
Okay,
you.
okay,
Just
okay.
you.
What do you, and then I bring you guys in?
You don't. No. You're only bringing yourself, and we already did our stuff, and we don't want to do it again. We're divas. So you have to bring in the whole show.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Two Drink Minimum.
Ew. Anybody sees that, they're not gonna want to watch this. What are you talking
I knew you
about?
were
I like
gonna.
that you start with. You feel like you're bothering people.
Yeah.
People are having lunch, and you're like, "Excuse me, we're gonna start a podcast."
I beg your pardon, sirs. Would you like to listen to this show? But listen to two of us. The third guy, we've muted him.
Sorry about that. Okay, but can I explain what happened? So Saturday.
No. There's
Okay.
no reason to explain. Saturday, you changed it for your movie night, and then you didn't change it back.
Yes.
Okay. But again, these are just series of excuses. Nobody cares why. The fact that you didn't do it is what they care about.
That's true.
There
So
you go.
why did you you were doing a movie night? I wasn't even there. Why did you mute me?
No,
during
it's-
movie night.
It's
Mike keeps giving away the ending to all the movie nights.
no.
You were afraid I'd call in. I'd go, he's Bruce Willis is dead.
yeah, he's really dead. He's like, oh, son of a bitch.
No.
I thought he was just a concerned detective.
No, because it's a setting on the thing that in order to do movie night, I have to turn it on. And this week, I just forgot to turn it off after I was done. That's it.
Okay.
So and basically, because that setting, when you turn it on, you won't be able to hear the Skype sound going through OBS, basically.
Okay.
And you know the best part is, so this is how Poseidon's life works. So he starts to show off, muted, you didn't know it, super confident, attacks Trey Cool. It took Trey Cool 10 minutes to get his revenge publicly.
Oh, what did he do?
By you fucking
did
up.
he write?
Everybody's just ridiculing you.
I know.
Like, he all he had to do was sit there and wait, and he's like, he's gonna sabotage himself. It's gonna any enemy you have, the best way they could have a victory against you is just by waiting.
Yeah.
Time.
It's just time. You're gonna fuck yourself up.
Still go fuck yourself, bro.
This is great. Yeah, Mike, it's been such a weird. Oh, I didn't tell you. Yeah, you didn't know about this. Remember we were talking about weird gigs last time, and you got the funeral gig.
Yeah.
We were doing the morning show on Friday, and I get a message to do if I'm interested in doing a commercial for the government for the vaccine
Okay.
to show myself getting vaccinated. And like, yo, it's gonna be fit. We're not really gonna vaccinate, but show people getting vaccinated. And then I was like, I felt like it was such a weird request. I had to think about it for an hour because I didn't want to do it because I felt like, we always make fun of that shit and we don't know what's going on. And I felt like a sellout, So then I was like, what if I say no? And then I tell Mike, and Mike's like, what are you, a fucking dummy? Like, take the money. But I couldn't. I told her, I waited an hour and I told my agent, I can't do it because I don't believe, I don't want somebody to see me do it. And they're like, yo, this guy did it. And then something happens
And
to them.
plus, they're only vaccinating people in their 60s now.
No, Phil got vaccinated. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he was part of some kind of what did he say? Jewish elite
Circle.
something like that. Program.
He's not even Jewish.
He's
though.
not Jewish. No, but he looks like a Jew.
The
So
GEC.
to be an elite
The
Jew,
JEC.
you have to be Greek?
Something like, no, he said because he's part of something, he's nearby, and there's a lot of Hasidic Jews that have it, so they're just trying to vaccinate everyone.
Oh, yeah. You only need to live near people that are, have a chance of having it.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. So he was getting it, and he's like, "Just do it, man. You're gonna get paid." And I'm not getting paid to do it. And I was like, I couldn't do it. And then most people agreed 100% with me. They said, "No, you don't believe in it. Don't fucking take the money. Don't do it." And then I had two people who were like, "You're fucking stupid, bro. Take the money. What a dummy." But I thought about it logically. I go, if I would take it and then somebody would die, I wouldn't be able to work anymore. But now, if I'm successful and I don't do it, we could make that money back. You feel me? Without screwing people over.
I agree.
Imagine I'm forced to take it next week.
How much were they offering? Was it a lot of money?
No, it was like over 2 Gs, and you get UDA credits. So I like the
Okay.
credits, but I was like,
Yeah,
fuck
that's
that
not
shit.
a lot of
It's
money
not a lot.
to do a
But even if it was a
commercial.
lot of money, I don't believe in it. So I don't want to,
Yeah.
I can't start, I always turn down money. I always turn down stuff that I don't believe in.
Yeah.
So it's and not I don't believe in vaccines. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I believe in vaccines. Just that this I don't know. There's 3 vaccines. One is causing blood clots. One's this. I don't know enough to have people who watch me be like, oh, he said it's good.
Yeah.
You know, they see me, so I'm like, I better back out.
Could you have ad-libbed in it and go, not AstraZeneca?
I don't think
want that one.
I think they just wanted me to smile and just take it, you know. And then I said, nah, fuck it. But you didn't tell me. You good decision or bad decision?
I think it's a good decision. If you didn't want to do it, don't do it.
And
You should never do anything that doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it didn't feel
That's
right.
the
I
thing,
sat on it.
yeah.
I waited an hour. I literally, the show finished. I waited 1 hour, and I was thinking, and then it didn't feel right. Like I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be that guy selling out. Fuck that. Because if you start selling out for little things like that,
Yeah.
the big things are right around the corner.
Speaking of selling out, I got a really weird offer
Oh, there we go.
to sell out last week. I had a guy that called me that his first pitch was he wanted to buy my French podcast. He wanted to get it on his platform that he has.
What's his
and
platform?
he was like, I want to.
It's like a website?
He's like, yeah, it's kind of like a low budget Quebecois Netflix. But he was like, I'm gonna make you a Joe Rogan type offer. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, and then right away, as soon as he said that, I was like, look, Joe Rogan type offer. I know we're Quebec, but if you come in under 10 million, I'm gonna tell you to go fuck yourself. And then he was like, no, but it's Quebec. And I was like, no, go fuck yourself. Joe Rogan was 100 million. You can't say Joe Rogan and then offer me $48,000.
Is that what he offered you?
No, he didn't. He was like, how much do you want? And I was like, oh, how much are you like? Make an offer. But then he was like, okay, I'll talk to your manager. But he never wanted to say like a set price.
Mike turned down $1 million offer for that show. He's not going to take 40 G.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's a big fucking show. People don't understand that if you're outside of Quebec, that's a huge fucking show. Mike didn't even think about the $1 million. The $1 million offer, he's like, yeah, are you stupid? No.
Yeah, I was fucking insulted by that.
But what I don't understand is he came to you and then he didn't want to say the offer.
Yeah, because as
came
soon as
to
Mike
me-
said, don't offer me something stupid, he got nervous.
Yeah, he got, because I told him, I was like, if you come in, I was like, I forget what price I said, but I said, if you come in with some fucking bullshit like $4 million offer, but 4 million is a fucking huge amount of money, and I was treating it like fucking 4 million is an insult.
Mike's like, get the fuck out of my basement. If you're gonna give me offers like that, get out of my basement.
And then
Mind the arcade.
he was like, no, but he goes, I want to sign this quickly, and I was like, look, I'm working on a platform too. So your offer better make sense, or else I'm starting my thing. And then he got, I don't know. So he's talking to my manager now. I'm pretty sure though it's going to be some bullshit offer.
That's really stupid. Tell him if he wants for $4 million, I'll give him all the rights to In Bed with Poseidon. He'll have that and the intellectuals packaged together. But he has to deal with the mental hospital.
Oh, that'd be amazing. If I was like, look, I'm not going to do it, but for 2 million, you could get the intellectuals.
And In Bed and Annabella Betting You and tell him 3 shows.
Yeah,
Tell three up and coming.
The trifecta.
The trifecta. One of them might be hard recording because we can't find the intellectual that's currently in the loony bin, but we're getting to it.
No.
We're getting to it.
Is he back in the loony bin?
Yeah, we're supposed to record today, but he's still in there. I tried calling the number that they gave me for the extension, but it's always fucking busy. So I don't know when he's gonna get out to record the next episode. But he's gonna record the next episode. He's not fired or anything. Like, it's not his fault. He's trapped. You know.
But yeah, you're right. It's not his fault.
Poseidon's losing his mind right now.
Yeah. Am I still disconnected?
No, you're not disconnected. He's losing his mind because there's someone in the hallway singing, and Poseidon doesn't like singing.
Okay.
Poseidon does not appreciate singing, dancing, or people of color. Not in that order, in whatever order they tend to fall in, but those things kind of make him angry.
Is he out?
Are
in
you
the
okay
hallway
with
now
that?
yelling?
Sit down, calm down. He's just a
Were
weird
you-
guy.
Did you go out and yell at people?
No, I was about to, but they didn't stick around. They
Yeah,
were-
when he opens the door, he runs, obviously. Look at him. He's like an old grandfather.
Get these
oh,
children
shit.
off my lawn!
It's old man Poseidon. Quick, remember what he used to do to prostitutes? Yo, so your girl's back from her trip to Vancouver?
Yes,
You're recording this week, 2 episodes this week, French one and English one.
2 episodes.
God damn, what an exciting world Poseidon lives in.
French and English.
You're
You've
living a happy
never
life now.
recorded a French one, right?
No, it's
Yet,
going to be the
right?
first one. It's going
It's
to
gonna
be
be the
one.
first
Oh,
episode.
nice.
Yeah.
On
very cool.
on Thursday.
Yeah,
It's
Thursday.
going live behind
On Patreon.
on
And
Patreon.com.
then,
Behind the
like a
paywall?
week later, the video is only going to be for Patreon forever, but the audio is going to be available like late, like a week or a month or whatever we decide for everyone.
Yeah.
Because I want them to have it out in public, the audio, so that I can get them ads. I think I could get them sex shops and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
It makes sense. Or other hookers.
I'll give you. I have a contact for a place called Eros et Compagnie,
I've heard about
and
this.
they wanted to advertise on Thomas Levesque's podcast and on my podcast, so that'd be an amazing podcast for them.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Oh, this is
All sex all the time. What's the matter?
Yeah.
hey, this is nearby.
Oh, it's that huge place on Cremazy.
Yeah.
Wait, Cremazy. Yeah, it's on Cremazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the huge place. I've seen
like,
that. Every
all
time you
the-
drive on
all
the
the-
40, it's there in huge letters.
Yeah.
All the big sex shops are next to the 40 for some reason.
So you can get in and out quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I had bought a blow up doll for my first In Bed with Poseidons. You remember that?
No. Oh yeah, you had. Yeah, it's true. You had a
Yeah.
blow up doll. Yeah, when he first started podcasting, his partner was the only person that respected enough to be in a room with him. A blow up doll.
I've come a long way, Mike.
Yo,
Did you see in Montreal, they closed down last week? There was a bordello on the South Shore that closed down because they were, a guy was renting out his real doll.
wait, the bordello. Hold on. The brothel was you banging real dolls.
It's a brothel, but not with real women, with real dolls.
Is that illegal?
It's not illegal. It's just disgusting.
It's very
if you're the
disgusting. It's just a
neighbor.
bunch of dudes jerking off.
Yeah, so
Basically.
technically it should be legal. I don't know what made it illegal.
Maybe
but
the cops are
neighbors
confused?
were fucking pissed.
Yeah, I'd be pissed if I was that
Yeah.
neighbor. Maybe the cops just confused. They got in there, they're like, they fucked her so much she's not breathing.
Yeah, I'd be angry to be the customer, because there must have been some customers that are like, okay, there's a whorehouse. I've never had sex with anyone other than my wife in the last 10 years, but I want to fuck someone. And then you arrive and it's a fucking like a real doll. And
If
a
you-
used real doll. You know how disgusting that is?
If you just lay there with other dudes come, then you're no different than my wife.
Yeah.
Poseidon, you're right. He's freaking out.
I found the article.
Read it to us.
He's
You don't have to
Googling
show us.
the
It's
Just
in
read it.
French. It's in French.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
sum it up in
translate.
English.
Yeah, it's not a criminal offense. It says because they're arguing and some shit because they closed it down.
It can't be a criminal offense. It's a doll.
And it's $250 for 3 hours.
Jesus Christ, that's expensive.
That's pretty expensive to
Yeah.
jerk off.
How much is a real prostitute? Like a human prostitute?
Like $2 an hour.
Jesus, and in an hour,
So a human
you have
being is
plenty of
cheaper.
time to come. Like you
No,
don't
it's more
need
expensive.
3 hours,
No, you said 250
especially
for
with a
3
real
hours.
doll.
Yeah, $250.
You could get
Like a
cheaper.
real doll. What are you gonna do for 3 hours with a real doll?
Oh my god.
Like,
Is the camera on him? Because that was an aggressive sneeze.
damn,
He's
yeah, that's
walking
an
away.
aggressive
Wait, where
sneeze.
you going?
Sneeze.
He just ran out.
Yeah, he's gonna go jerk off.
What is this guy doing? What is it? He started the day on a high, and he's crashing and burning.
Yeah, like if you're gonna have sex with a prostitute, 3 hours you can talk to her and sort of small talk and
Who has
it's
sex
kind
with a
of-
prostitute
kind
for
of-
3 hours?
But kind of pretend like a lot of guys, like I'm sure Poseidon's like this. When he's having sex with a prostitute, he'll talk to them and make it seem like it's a real date. But when
Yeah.
it's a real doll, you're not gonna talk. Hey, have you been doing this a long time? How old are you?
Some people are lonely.
Were you made in China?
Yeah.
That was funny. I
What's
don't know.
China like?
Yeah. You ever heard about that Wuhan? Crazy, right? Am I right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You have your passport. Oh, that's so stupid. Yo, everyone's up in arms about that. You know what else they're up in arms of? There's a rapper, Lil Nas X, who's in trouble.
Oh,
well,
with
in
the
trouble.
Satan doll, Satan shoes.
I thought it was. Now it's a whole thing. So he dropped a video where it's low budget, but he goes to hell and fucks the devil, or the devil fucks him. He does a lap dance to the devil, but it looks low budget.
And then he snaps the devil's neck.
Oh, I don't know what he does. He snaps the devil's neck. That makes sense. Then, if we're doing this, let's make it believable. Then he released these shoes called the Satan shoes or whatever. And it looks like there's a pentagram on them, a Nike symbol, and they're supposed to include a drop of human blood.
Yeah, drop of human blood.
And there's only 666
of them. Yeah,
of them ever made. They all sold out. But now he's getting sued by Nike.
Yeah, Nike is suing Mischief. The company Mischief was behind him.
Yeah, because they're not actually Nike shoes, but he used the swoosh. What an idiot.
He's a dummy.
Yeah.
Trademark infringement. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to lose.
Do you know what
Mischief? Yeah, you'd figure he should have taken the fucking Nike logo off. Right?
Yeah.
Because at first when it came out, people were losing their fucking minds because they thought this was Nike's idea.
Like, yeah, they were all mad. Yeah, they were messaging Nike.
Yeah, like Nike's American company that's a pretty religious country. And they'll be like, hey, we're selling 600 Satan shoes.
Yeah.
666, Mike.
Yeah, 666. Yeah, sorry.
And the blood thing is weird.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, don't worry. We took it from an employee that was voluntarily giving us the drops of blood. Imagine that guy had AIDS.
Yeah.
I mean, even if he did.
Probably like regular Nike shoes. Since it's all little kids making them, they're probably bleeding all over all the shoes anyway. With their little fucking hands.
Original Nikes, the reason why they're so good is because of the tears too. And all of that, that's what goes into it. But these guys cheaped out. They only used blood. But if you put some real like blood. Asian children tears in there, like Nike, Adidas, they all do.
Child tears.
Child tears are good. You get good shoes.
Apparently, Adidas doesn't have their factories in China though.
No, where do they have them?
I don't
Nuremberg.
Like Indonesia or some shit.
Oh yeah, that makes it better.
Well, no, because
yeah. So they respect their employees.
Well, apparently Kanye West didn't go with Nike because of that.
Because of the China thing?
Yeah, because of the kids.
I want to take advantage of Indonesians. I'm tired of people taking fucking advantage of these Chinese. They get taken advantage of all the time. That's bullshit. Take advantage of the Indonesians.
Even in one of his songs, it was like, Nike, treat an employee just like slaves.
Yeah, but they're all treated like slaves.
I think they all treat them like slaves.
Yeah.
The only companies that make shoes that don't treat their employees like slaves are companies that we've never heard of. Because their sneakers cost $9,000 and they sell 4 pairs a year.
Yeah. Even his were 1,000 something. He made over $500,000 after expenses, and he's gonna lose it all because of the stupid court case.
Yeah.
Well, his divorce, you mean?
No, Lil Nas X.
Okay. I thought you meant how much did Lil Nas X make for the shoes?
Just over $600,000. But because he only sold a limited run, but he's gonna lose it all.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take all that.
Nike's
money.
Gonna take all that
money. Do you
money.
think they're gonna fine him too and stuff? Like he's gonna lose the money and
maybe because you know what they could actually say, look at these tweets, look at these people we were actually damaged. Like people were like, I'm fucking burning my Nikes. You guys are Satanists, and they're like, we had nothing to do with this.
It's true because they tarnished what's that word there?
They tarnished the reputation of a wholesome company that takes advantage of children in the third world.
Yeah.
Tarnished. And it was a wholesome religious company that takes advantage of children in the third world. And they tarnished their reputation. These Satan shoes. Fucking Lil Nas X ruining companies.
It's crazy fun. I was surprised at how quickly people still freaked out about stuff about Satan. Because in the 80s, I remember how afraid everyone was of Satan. But now I didn't think people would lose their minds, but people lost their minds. I'm not scared of
Satan. I'm not scared of anyone. Not at all. And also, everyone did this.
Did what?
Marilyn Manson did. It's all a gimmick.
Oh, yeah,
Marilyn Manson did this. All the heavy metal guys did this. It's a gimmick.
But it used to be like metal guys. It wasn't a gay dude singing country rap.
Yeah, who has a music video where he blows the devil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, really, in that, he's like, oh, I killed the devil. You sucked his dick though, so
No, you fucking Me Too the devil.
yeah, you forcibly
Yeah.
he
It'd
murder
be
raped.
amazing if the devil did a press conference with Rose McGowan.
He's like, look, I'm filing a defamation suit against Lil Nas X. I would never allow him to twerk on me in that manner. Nor would I put my satanic penis anywhere near him. Could you imagine? He's like, fuck, everyone's against me.
I kept seeing tweets about it, and people were like, Lady Gaga must be jealous that Lil Nas X did this.
Yeah, that seems like more of a Gaga type of video.
Yeah. But imagine being like a demon down in hell and shit. Takes you thousands of years to rub shoulders with the devil, move up in the hell echelon or the hierarchy.
Yeah, Hitler was just about to blow the devil when he walked in.
Yeah, and then fucking...
And then you get your dick sucked by a one-trick pony. You're like, fuck, couldn't I get my dick sucked by Hitler?
Yeah, fucking Lil
People are
Nas
going
X.
to remember Hitler. They're not going to remember Lil Nas X.
Oh, it's funny because so I have a buddy who we were talking yesterday about. He found out that his name that he has, his last name, it's not really his last name.
Oh, really?
He's like, it's not my last name. They're sending me the papers. I have another last name. My family came over to the States. They changed the names, you know. And then my other buddy's like, oh shit, so your name is probably like Wasserman or something like that, you know? He's like, why? What do you mean? He's like, well, you knew that, like, you know, a lot of Jewish people came over and they changed their names, you know, just for that. He's like, holy fuck. All right, that's not that bad. And then I'm like, well, it could be worse. He's like, well, what do you mean? I go, well, you don't know why they changed your name, bro. They might give you papers, your name's Hitler.
Yeah.
Bro, and then what are you gonna do? He's like, oh fuck, I didn't think of that. I go, yeah, because you don't know what it was. It was recently, right? So you know what the fuck, why they changed your name in the 40s?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Did he find out what his real name
No,
was?
I asked today. He doesn't know yet. He's waiting for the papers.
Oh, my God. Imagine it is Hitler.
That's why I go, what if it's Stalin or something?
God damn.
Yeah. That'd be fucking
That's
hilarious.
have you ever watched those videos on YouTube? You know those the companies like that you spit in a straw to see where your ancestors are from?
Yeah.
And they do a lot of those videos, like reaction videos, or they used to, that you'd see people go like, oh shit, I'm 30% Italian, 20% whatever. And when they'd always show videos of people, white people that were a little African.
Yeah.
And you see them at first, they're like, oh, this is amazing, I'm a little African. And then they realize, oh, fuck, it's probably because my great-grandfather raped a slave.
Oh, fuck.
And it's always it's the best because people are like, oh, fuck, all right, I'm urban. And then they're like, oh, fuck, my grandfather was a rapist.
Yeah, they have a moment of clarity. He's like, hello, darkness,
Yeah.
my old friend. And he's like, oh. And he's seeing like this, you know, PTSD images. You know what I hate? I hate those people, they find out, they're like, you're 2% African. And they didn't even tell you what African. You could be North African.
Yeah.
But they're like, nice.
Yeah.
And then right away they have
could be,
dreadlocks like
yeah.
Rastafari. Like, bro, you're white. What are you doing?
Yeah, you're Moroccan. You fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna start selling rugs. Like, it's absurd. It shouldn't matter because there's no everyone. If you do that test, you're gonna find something from somewhere else, even if it's a little bit. You're gonna find something. It's impossible that
Yeah,
Well, yeah, bro.
all of our great-great-grandfathers raped a slave somewhere.
at some point
And
There's
they weren't all
thousands-
black.
Yeah, there's thousands of years of cross
mingling.
Yeah.
whether forced
Yeah.
or you know.
Or out of love.
Yeah.
Like I have an uncle in South Africa.
Yeah, but he's not
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. He owns
But-
a supermarket chain.
supermarket chain.
Allegedly, I don't know.
What's the name of the? Does he own the whole chain, or he has like a one or two franchise?
No, it's like
franchise
it's like a
stores?
few big like you know how we have Metro.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Or
he
Maxi.
owns
Yeah.
he owns a chain of successful grocery stores.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it called
shit.
Whites Only?
No,
Because that sounds like something a person in your family would do.
no, but he has a lot of money and he has to live with security.
I don't think that's
Because of all the racist
Yeah.
shit he says.
No,
to his employees?
look, I don't know the guy personally, but like,
How funny is it we look him up and he's a warlord?
imagine. Look, I don't.
He
I don't
looks like you, but he has a shaved head.
know. That's funny.
Do you know his name?
No, actually,
Find out everything
Well,
You
about
should
him.
look him up.
Let's
my
look him
mother,
up.
my mother had told me about him, and my grandmother too in Greece, but they told me the name, but I forgot.
We'll
probably
figure it
should-
out.
yeah, I'm
we'll
gonna figure it
Google
out.
it for next episode.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'm curious.
I'm
It would be so
curious.
funny if he
Yeah.
does look like you, but with a shaved head.
Imagine.
He should become a sponsor of one of your podcasts.
Oh my god.
And he says
Yeah.
something like, you know what the problem is? It's people that wanted to end apartheid. That's the problem. You're like, oh shit. Like what? Oh god.
And
you know
I
what
have,
apartheid was? The apartheid.
yeah, isn't that like
As soon as you answered, do you know what apartheid is? With isn't that means you don't know.
Oh, he's googling apartheid. Is that on my Google account?
yeah.
I have a lot of questions. One, the FBI is gonna ask me.
Did
The FBI
you
is gonna ask
just
me all kinds of
Google
shit.
what is apartheid?
It was a system of legislation that upheld segregationist policies against non-white citizens of South Africa. After the National Party gained power in South Africa in
It's going deep.
1948, it's all
So
white.
now he's gonna have to Google what is segregation.
No.
Oh, that's amazing. Google it.
No, I know what segregation is.
What is it?
It's the shit they did in the States.
What is
You
it?
know, they segregated by
Do you know what segregation is? What's
by
segregation?
skin color.
What's segregation though?
Yeah, but what does
He doesn't know.
segregation
He's
mean?
good. Fuck off, bro. Come on.
All right, I want to see the.
Oh yeah, but I was
what
right.
the
Setting
definition is.
You didn't say anything. How are you right?
Of separating, I said.
You never
Separating
said
people.
separating. We had this on video. You literally said it's with the thing they did with the people.
Thing they did with the states.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, the states
people
separating
and,
people.
That's
Did
not
I
how
say
you
separate?
did it.
I
Now
said
you're editing
separating.
because
Never use the
this
word
is the type of
terms.
shit you always do. He lies, and the best way it's on camera now. He lies and then tries to confuse you like you misunderstood.
So what's the definition to see if there's another word you don't know?
Oh, the definition of
Segregation.
Yeah.
the action or state of setting someone or something apart from other people or things or being set apart.
Okay, people. What is that?
Oh, it's us. It's people.
What does that mean? Us. We're different.
Us, you mean like whites?
No, like I'm a person, you're a person, Mike's a person. We're people.
Okay.
Is that the
how
only?
about,
Is that
like,
it? What about you? Didn't mention one black person.
How about Abba and Preach?
Are they people?
Yeah, of course.
You goddamn right.
We're all people on
Preach walks in, kicks him in the head.
this We're all people on this planet.
Good.
Except for those fucking Algerians.
It's Algerians that we're moving into. Have you had any fights with Algerians recently?
No. I stole that one from you.
Yeah, but I use it better. The way you put it now was very hateful.
Yeah, I know. I just realized I'm like, that was a
You don't. You have to have a decent understanding of humor in order to add race humor, or else it just sounds racist.
I just sound like an asshole.
You sound like an open micer. They go on like, "What's the deal with Jews?" And it just stops. It's like, bro, there's got to be more to this.
No, but I would never do that.
There's got to be more to this. That's not a bit.
Did you see in the Journal de Montréal, the French paper in Montreal, there was a headline that fucking got Mitch Garber mad. He's the guy. He used to be one of the dragons, I think, on CBC's Dragon Den. But
Shark
he's
Tank.
Shark Tank.
Isn't it Shark Tank for poor people?
No, I think Shark Tank. Yeah, Shark Tank is the American one, and Dragon's Den is the one that they go. Yeah, I'll give you $9,000 to help your company.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Journal de Montréal, they were talking about how there were a bunch of Hasidic Jews that were coming to Montreal for Passover.
Okay.
And the title was 8,000 Jews at the border. And he fucking lost his mind.
I mean, it is
He
an
was like-
accurate description.
It's a super accurate description. He was like, how can you write that? And then they were like, well, there's 8,000 Jewish people. And it's just shorter to write Jews than Jewish people.
Also, his thing was if they said Jewish people, same headline, it was fine.
Yeah, well, the way he was saying, he was like, would you write 8,000 blacks, 8,000 lesbians?
It's not the
and
same.
then
It's not the
Journal
same.
de Montréal was like, yeah, of course we would.
Yeah.
There's 8,000 blacks. Of course we're going to write that.
But for some reason, but again, I've joked about this, but I could be wrong the way it sounds in my head. For some reason, when you say blacks, it sounds aggressive and
Racist,
stupid, yeah.
yeah.
But I was told that Jews is just short for Jewish.
Yeah. I think
So in my
the
head,
way
it doesn't
I've
sound
always
weird.
Seen it when Jewish people will say 8,000 Jews and no one cares.
Yeah.
But if you're not Jewish and you say 8,000 Jews, I've always seen people get angry.
Jewish people get
Or-
angry.
Yeah, Jewish people. Yeah, because
Okay.
people that aren't Jewish don't give a fuck.
I wonder.
Well, now I guess maybe they
Now
do.
they do.
but-
Someone's gonna get mad. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. Because when I hear Jews, I think of like Jews, Canadians, like in that.
Yeah. Exactly, because
Could be wrong.
If you wrote 8,000 Greeks at the border, no Greek would get like offended.
No, they'd be
They'd
like,
be
bro,
like,
send him
why
back.
the
I'm already
Yeah.
here. Send him back. I'm not gonna split this pita.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, no, it's that's it. That's a funny headline. It's like, what if it was blacks or lesbians? Would you write that? Yeah, of course you would. We're Journal de Montréal. What are you talking about? We're ready to drop N-bombs. Just joking. This is the Journal de Montréal. This is a dumpster fire on the web.
And they were like, we're not even sure if those people were Jewish.
Yeah.
They look Jewish though, so
They're
that's
all
why
wearing-
we wrote that.
They're all wearing trench coats. I mean, to be fair, they could have all been Italian mobsters. We don't know. Or Abraham Lincoln impersonators. We don't know. We just went with that headline.
Goddamn.
So wait, they came to celebrate Passover. What's the rules now with the border? I thought when you come across, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I didn't even think the way that the media has been portraying it. I thought that the only way you could get into Canada was by plane. Like I didn't think you could drive up, but the way that the headline was, it was like they were driving up.
But
Which
then,
is fucking
but when they come in, they can't celebrate because they have to be locked up for 2 weeks. No,
yeah.
Yeah, but they're not gonna respect the rules.
isn't that more embarrassing of a headline? Canada locks up 8,000 Jews.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's why they're like, no, you don't have 2 weeks quarantine. Just go. Just go. We're trying to avoid an incident here.
Oh shit.
Our prime minister's
Yeah.
been getting shit for a lot of stuff recently.
that's-
One of them was blackface. We can't put you guys in camps.
Yeah, that's a touchy
Just
one,
do
bro.
what
Yeah,
you want to do.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
New COVID camp erected for 8,000 Jews. Like, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. You go where you need to go, sir. Shabbat shalom, buddy. Get out of here.
You're free to go.
Yeah.
God damn, yeah.
That might have happened. He might have been calling the border troopers like, just let them go.
Jesus
Just let them go. Are you
Christ.
crazy? I'm trying to get reelected here. Are you fucking nuts?
God damn, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a touchy situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, politics are fun now because everyone's stupid. Yo, you know who I like though? I still love that guy. I invited him to the podcast again. I sent him an email today. Pierre Poilievre. He's the only politician that I like on the whole planet right now.
Who is that?
He's this guy that they keep switching around. The conservatives, they keep giving him different roles. But he's the guy that you see videos online. He just shits. Like, he asks them questions and they won't answer. He's like, why don't you ask the question, stupid? Just he's fucking hilarious. He had a guy and he right now is and it was a French guy from Quebec and he was asking him stuff about the weed scandal. And he's telling him, he goes, answer the question, which was it? Did he know that Trudeau's wife was getting, was paid and she was part of the we? Did he not know or whatever? And it's like, I already told you this before. I don't think so. And he's like, you don't think so? He's like, well, no, I don't think so. It's no. He's like, okay, so it's no or I don't think so. He's like, there's no way he could have known. And he's like, really? Well, what about this? And he shows a pamphlet with the picture of her on it as one of the spokesmen. That the guy. So you tell me he didn't fucking know that she was there and they gave $500,000. He's like, again, you're putting words in my mouth. What does it matter? And he's like, what do you mean, what does it matter? It's a conflict of interest. Of course it matters. He goes, it's the funniest fucking thing. He goes, are you crazy? What does it matter that the federal government gave someone that's paying his wife $500,000 to show up? Why it's a conflict? Like, are you crazy? He goes,
Yeah.
But he's just ripping him. He doesn't back down. It makes me laugh so much. And he laughs at them. He's like, oh.
Plus, like Trudeau's wife. Why are you gonna give Trudeau's wife $500,000?
To show up.
That, Jesus fuck. That doesn't make sense.
Well, as a public speaker,
Yeah.
you go, kids. We can do it. Together, we can all get money from the government.
God damn.
Yo, the Office de la Langue Française sent me a letter today.
Oh shit.
I was very angry. It was just a pamphlet. It was supposed to be friendly, but because of the cover of the pamphlet, I'm going to say this right now. If anyone from the OQLF is watching, this is why businesses hate you. Because the way you word things, you literally said on the cover of the pamphlet, the worst thing, the thing business owners do not want to see someone who's not in their business right. That we're business partners together. You don't put any money into this. We're not partners. You're a mooch on the couch trying to get me to pay for shit. That's what you are. Don't call us business partners unless you're putting money into this. So you're already rubbing business owners the wrong way. Instead of saying, how can we help? And here you go, you can support French language or whatever. Right away you go, we're business partners. Get the fuck out of here. What are you, the mob? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Annoying.
No.
Ugh, as soon as I saw that, it pissed me off. We're your business partners. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, pay the rent. Pay the rent if you're my business partner. Pay the rent for 1 month, you dummy.
Why are they giving what was the letter about?
To help me become more French. to operate, signage, all that. When the only signage that's in here are posters, like there's no words.
Like who fucking cares? You're not a restaurant. You're not a store.
And I started a French
all of your
podcast.
fucking signs could be in Greek, and who cares?
And I started a French podcast. We're starting a second French podcast. We're gonna have another French podcast probably coming on soon. I actually am making efforts to do some French stuff.
So you are business partners with them.
Yeah, I didn't do it because of them. I did it because I want to do it.
Yeah.
I know. But no one ever does anything because of them.
Yeah.
Like people will do, like, for real. Like in business, your business is gonna be mostly in French if most of your customers are French, and that just makes good business sense, right? Because French people aren't gonna go to your store if all the signs are in English and you treat French people like shit. French people go, fuck that guy, I'll go to a French place.
Exactly.
So you fucking talk to your customers the language they talk to you.
But what's fucked up is that if they had if they had a pamphlet that said, hey, can you help us out? We want to, support more French stuff. How can we do this? How can you help? I would have been like, if this is a reasonable letter. Yeah, fuck, let's promote some French. Let's do something French. Let's help out, whether it's anything, signage, or what can I do to help the culture? All right, let's talk. But the number one thing you say is, we're your business partners. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so pay for something, dude. Yeah. You're my business partner, pay for something.
Yeah, come pay the bills around.
Yeah, pay the bills around here, bro. My business partner. So when I see shit like that, that's what, and it's wording like that makes them fight with business owners because they're not smart. If they would do it correctly, people would be like, yeah, of course, let's fucking figure something out. We're we're in Quebec, let's figure something out.
Yeah.
But it's when you jump in, we're business partners, okay.
But don't stores and companies already put French and English descriptions?
Yeah, I mean, I think they just sent it to all businesses. That's why I got it, because they see that I'm operating here. They don't know what I'm doing, so they just assumed maybe that I'm running a store or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they thought, because it was directed to my company, so it's not like it was random.
No, I get it, but what I'm trying to say, isn't it by law required already to have, like, let's say on a menu or whatever, store, whatever the fuck?
But they also talk about in the pamphlet that you got to be speaking French in the workplace.
Get the fuck out of here.
So my English shows I got to start speaking. Like, it doesn't make sense. For us, it doesn't make sense. When I have a French show, I'm speaking French. When I have an English one, I'll speak in English.
Legally, though, I think that you'd be okay if before every podcast you'd be like, 3, 2, action. All right, we are live right now.
Yeah. It was just, and it's crazy. That's what pissed me off is the wording of we're your business partners. That's what pissed me off. Anything else, I would have been like, all right, let's figure this out. But the second I read that, Mike, they lost me.
I had a weird thing last night with it wasn't with the Office de la Langue Française, but it was I was doing a show last night at the Bordel, and there was a guy in the front row. I was talking about the Human Rights Commission, and there was a guy in the front row that worked. I forget how he worded it. He was with Child Services.
Okay.
But the way he worded it, I thought he worked for the Human Rights Commission, and I was so fucking angry. I was so angry, and he knew both the guys that I make fun of, both of the pedophiles.
And he was cool with it?
No, because at first I go, do you know? And then I name the guy Camille Picard, and he goes, yeah. And I go, that guy was your president. And he was like, no, he wasn't my president. And I was like, yeah, he was your president. And then the more I was talking to him, since he had a mask, I thought it was the pedophile I talk about.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, fuck, is that guy mental enough to come see me do a show? Like, I was like, how fucking crazy, how fucking, like, how ballsy are you that you're a pedophile, a comic makes fun of you, and you're like, I'm going to go show him. So it was just very weird. It was weird. And then I realized, like, halfway through my set, okay, no, he was with child protection. Because the way he worded it, I was sure it was a Human Rights Commission.
That's fucking weird that...
Yeah.
I don't. You know what's weird is when you work with a pedophile like that, and then you're also not right away quick to disengage. Be like, yeah, fuck that guy. You're like, no, he was cool. We worked together.
Yeah.
He always had good stories.
Yeah. Like the thing that he was the thing he got offended by was that I said that he was the president, because he was like, he wasn't the president.
He was the goddamn premier.
No, he was the president for a while, and he was like, no, he was how do you say? Is it the interim president? Or?
Oh, that's the distinction. That's where you got mad.
Yeah.
The president wouldn't bang kids. The interim one, you never know.
Yeah, the interim one's a fucking freak show. That guy's fucking mental. He's fucking kids everywhere.
Yeah, we knew we were getting into when we hired an interim president, but you know.
Yeah. And it was fucked up because since there was only like 18 people in the room, and I got really mad at the guy, and it made a weird vibe in the room. Because, like,
Mike stands up. Fuck you!
Yeah.
Fuck you! Just, fuck.
Yeah. But then after that, but the guy was weird because he was laughing at all my jokes. So I was like, okay, he's just a guy that worked with a weirdo.
Pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
It all ends now. Making fun of pedophiles. I like how there's some people. I remember when I started selling tickets for shows back in the day, like a few years in, when I would have like girlfriends of friends be like, we can't watch Pantelis. I can't watch that stuff. He's making fun of pedophiles and stuff. I was like, what does that mean? Like
making fun of pedophiles.
Like if you said I don't like him because he promotes pedophiles, I would understand.
Yeah.
But like you're mad at the pedophiles getting ridiculed. You know how crazy that is?
They're like, why is he punching down?
Yeah. That's how they're saying it. Like, oh my God, he's making fun of man. It's like, yeah, well what do you want him to do?
There has been some SJWs that basically what they do is they've come out and they've said that they should consider it a sexual orientation, which is absolute fucking insanity.
Yeah, I was told this and I had the same response. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that was Vice, right?
Yeah, Vice did that.
Vice were the first ones.
Yeah, Vice, and they had done that documentary on the guy with the metal claw there, whatever the fuck he had. He's like, what was it? He's a pedophile, but he doesn't act out on it.
He doesn't act out on it because he has a claw, bro. That's exactly what I expect a pedophile to look like. A guy with a claw. He looks like a cartoon version of what a pedophile would be in a kid's nightmare.
He's got like a pirate claw.
He's got a pirate hook, bro.
Hold on, let me search it up.
He's there looking for underage booty.
Hold on.
God damn.
Vice pedophile. I'm gonna type.
Vice pedophile. The entire staff. It's just a list of all their members.
Yeah, fucking Vice. Look what they wrote. Pedophilia is a mental health issue. They're right.
Okay, that's true, but that's like saying murder.
It's still not treated as one.
Serial killers. Yeah. You know that serial killers are clearly mental, right? They're fucked in the head.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be like, come on, bro. We're gonna put this guy in jail. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Richard Ramirez.
It's an illness.
It's an illness, bro. Of course, it's an illness. We shouldn't accept every illness.
Yeah.
But who was the guy? I'm trying.
Yeah, definitely pedophiles are mental.
Yeah.
But
do you think they're normal?
I'm trying to find the guy though.
Oh, Captain Hook.
Yeah.
Look in your contacts. Check in your emails.
He looks. He's like Bartholomew. Yes, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. Jesus fucking Christ.
I want to see him. Does he look the way you described him? Oh yeah. Bro, this guy's a cartoon character, bro.
Can you show
And I like how it's Donald Trump's son right under. It's Donald Trump's son on the left.
Jesus.
Bro,
Christ.
look at that.
Inside the
He
life.
looks like every open micer from the 90s.
Inside the life of a virtuous pedophile, bro. Fuck Vice.
A virtuous pedophile.
Wait, is that a picture of an old dude kissing a kid?
What the fuck is this?
Moroccans are sick of their country's pedophile. Jeez, Moroccans have a pedophile problem too, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
So that old pedophile wanted to kiss a child, but he wanted us to see his face as they were taking the picture.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, so basically, he like engages in child pornography, but he doesn't he won't fuck children.
Do you know that child pornography is fucked up and it fucks up kids and it's completely crazy?
Yeah, of course. But he is engaging.
Like the only way that I could halfway agree with that would be if you're like a pedophile and you're like, okay, I'll never leave the house and I'll make drawings of people fucking kids and then, but I'll never see another human being. Then I'd be like, okay, he's making an effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this guy would apparently watch, but even though you're not...
the fucking kiddie porn you're watching, a kid got molested to make that.
Yeah.
So even though he himself is not fucking a kid,
oh, bro, it's the same.
That's like
in my book, I don't forgive for that shit.
That's wearing a leather jacket.
What?
That's like if he was a vegan that's wearing a leather jacket.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like he's I'd never kill an animal, but I fucking love to wear them.
No, anything rape or kid related like that, I have no sympathy.
Yeah.
I have no everything else. There might be a path to redemption. This type of shit, no.
Yeah.
No, not for me.
You know how most pedophiles though you can't tell them apart from regular people.
That's what people say, but then
looks like a pedophile.
Yeah. Then I see a picture of this guy with a pirate hook. It's like, you could tell them apart.
But not just that. Some people, you look at them and you're like.
Yeah, I've seen people where I
assume. Hassan, can you show the picture again? I didn't even think to look for the hook. All I noticed was a fucking weird face.
Show us the hook. Actually, I'm curious about the hook.
I couldn't find the hook. Hold on.
These are first world
Maybe
calls.
that's the only reason why he's never molested a kid, because he's afraid he'll kill it.
Yeah, or you can't catch them.
With the hook, yeah.
You need opposable thumbs.
I can't jerk off this sweet little cock.
Yeah, you need 2 opposable thumbs.
Hook. I need a second hook.
Yeah.
I told my doctor he doesn't want to give me another hook, the fucking asshole.
Imagine he lost his hook in a pedophile accident.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, I don't fucking know what his name. I don't know. Well, how would I know his name?
What's his name?
What's his name or what's his number?
Oh my god, look at this image.
Let me see. I like I said, look at this image, and he never brought up the image.
Hold on. I'm trying to find the hook. Hold on.
Okay, show me the image that you showed. We're not gonna spend all day on the hook.
Show the image.
You can't find the hook. You can't find the hook. What's up?
What the fuck?
If you can't find the hook, you can't find the hook.
I can't find the hook, but
oh, look at that one on the top right. What the fuck is that? And why is he under that? Why is he at a playground?
Can you share with everyone?
Yeah, who the fuck would let this man near their children?
Wait, why is he in a playground in the second one?
What is the one with him behind a little kid?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
What is happening, bro? This is crazy. We live in a crazy time.
Jesus Christ.
This is a fucking...
I like to think I'm open-minded, bro, but this is a bit much.
No, this is nuts. There's no such thing as open-mindedness when it comes to rape and pedophilia.
It is crazy that he does look the part, though. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Why is it that they spelt it pedophile PAE?
Go down?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like the British way, pedophile.
Pedophile.
Oh, it's the Scottish Sun. That's why they wrote that.
Oh, he's going to take care of those Scottish sons.
Yeah.
Not the daughters, though.
But fuck, man. Yeah, what a crazy... Speaking of fucked up world.
Yo, tell us.
In MMA...
News. MMA.
The mixed martial arts, there was a woman... a man that transitioned into a woman.
Shit.
And basically started beating the shit out of women in UFC.
Like in the ring, or just
in the
I
octagon.
transitioned, so now I'm gonna beat random women.
No, in the octagon. Fallon Fox. And basically, Joe Rogan was upset. Well, he wasn't upset, but he called it out like, no, you can't do that. You're basically a man beating up women. And they're trying to cancel Joe Rogan again.
Yeah, keep trying.
Again.
And they're calling
for the same reason as the last 8 times.
Yeah.
Like if it didn't work the first 7, why isn't it going to work now?
Yeah. I don't get easily offended, Mike. However, I am offended by something. Can you stop taking our words? You guys don't even know what phobia means. It's crazy. You're using it wrong. Because they're calling Joe Rogan a transphobe, which if you would use the word properly, it means that he's scared of trans people. Which is not the case. I have not heard one word of fear that he fears for his life over trans people.
Yeah, I don't think...
He just said he didn't want biological men beating the shit out of women.
Yeah.
And apparently the fighter that you said, the MMA one?
The fighter, I'm going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Also,
does she look like that pedophile?
That's
what I'm imagining now.
She look at what she wrote. For the record, I knocked 2 biological women. Yeah. One woman's skull was fractured. So, yeah, obviously, you're a guy punching a fucking woman. Of course, you're going to scratch her skull. No. And just to let you know, I enjoyed it. See, I love smacking up. What was that thing again?
TERFs or TERFs. I have it here, actually. TERFs. It's called Trans Exclusionary Radical Feminist.
Yeah, so any woman that doesn't want trans women in the sports and all that stuff, that's what they call them, trans exclusionary radical feminists. So she wrote that she's cool with that.
She loves beating women.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, I sent them the image earlier. Yeah.
How muscular is she? Like, does she look like a dude, or is she?
It's basically a dude with tits.
Oh, really? Okay. I haven't seen what the...
Fuck, so it's your mom. I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
yeah. No. That's a... Oh, shit, the GQ picture. That fucking... Like, she can fuck people up.
Yeah. But no, like, look at the one on the left. Go all the way left. Yeah. That one? No. don't have to click on the link. Go down.
Sorry.
That one right there.
This one.
Yeah. No, that you could say, it's a woman fighting. Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't tell.
I don't care about the face. To me, it's more of is she like I'm not in front of her to know what the hands are, how big they are compared to the women.
You can't tell. You can't tell just from single picture. Oh wait.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this I think too is a pretty large woman to the left. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. The bald guy is shorter than this one. So imagine how big she is.
Yeah, but there's big biological women too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have to know the difference between. I don't know. Joe Rogan probably knows this fighter. I don't fucking know. It's a UFC fighter, so Rogan probably knows them.
She's probably not UFC though, right? She's just MMA.
I think UFC now.
I think UFC. Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, they signed her UFC.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But what Rogan said wasn't even angry or aggressive. Rogan just said like, let's not deny, bone density. Let's not deny the size of a man. And then they're like, that's not true. Nothing dangerous would happen. And then she fractured a woman's skull.
Yeah. Back in 14.
But that means Dana White is just fucking with people now.
At this point, yeah.
Like if he's hiring a trans woman, and he knows that trans woman is gonna beat the fuck out of the biological women. Fuck, he knows that people are just gonna get angry and want to watch. Because I'd pay to watch her.
I'd pay to watch. Yeah.
This one looks a little.
I'd like to see her versus Amanda Nunes. Because Amanda Nunes could beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, she's
Those are dude arms. Yeah. Some women have muscular arms,
but they're not.
They never
arms,
have arms that look like that.
But obviously she was born a man. It's it's not magic. You can't. That's what Joe Rogan was arguing.
Yeah,
that it's still
dude arms, dude shoulders, dude everything, except for the tits.
Yeah, that's what Rogan was arguing. Which he's not. No, he's not wrong about that. But he didn't even. I don't know. I saw the video. He didn't even say it in a hateful way. He was even trying to break it down.
Yeah.
Like he didn't. But everyone now That's another thing. You can't keep saying cancel phobe when someone just doesn't agree with you. Joe Rogan didn't say anything in the video. He didn't say anything about we should exclude trans people or he didn't say that. He didn't say anything. He said it's a real thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and on top of it, this Fallon Fox won an award for bravest trans athlete or something.
Bravest athlete on the planet after fracturing a woman's skull. Yeah. How
really?
The bravest athlete, because that's how you're brave.
How brave is that to beat the fuck out of someone?
I don't know, but I'm up for the award next month. I have an MMA match against these 8-year-olds that think I think they got.
I'm gonna
something.
Go beat my nephew. And, I think they're gonna give me an award.
It's an exaggerated time. People are so scared to say the wrong thing and get offended that we started just agreeing with nonsense.
Yeah.
With nonsense.
Yeah.
Like it's completely nonsensical to think that her fracturing someone's skull isn't a topic of conversation. Maybe we should address that there is a difference, and maybe there needs to be a new division. Maybe that's all it takes. Yeah. But let's talk about it.
Trans athletes.
I don't know yet. I don't know because I'm not in the business. You have to have specialists that are in the business that understand all that. Because if it's me, then it's the same thing as Twitter, just idiots talking. Yeah. Whatever talk proactively to include, right? Yeah. Because you don't want to be exclusionary. You want to include.
100%.
New divisions, make something. But this whole, if ever you ask a question, hey, but what about, oh my God, you're phobic. How are you going to move forward if every question you have, you're called a racist, a phobe,
Yeah, I get it, but then also there's a business aspect of it. Is how many people are really going to tune in to watch trans athletes?
If there's one trans fight per card, no one would care. Like it wouldn't be a deal breaker. I don't think people are going to sign up for a pay-per-view of just trans athletes fighting, but they wouldn't pay for a pay-per-view just women fighting. Like in the old days when they had just women fighting, then it's all these fucking weird perverts that would watch. Whereas now when you watch like women fighting in the UFC, it's just regular UFC fans that like it.
Yeah.
So I think there could be like one trans fight a night.
But I don't mind that because even the women's fight, I like watching them too. Right? So it would be the same thing. And the division wouldn't be for the fans. It's not our argument. It's not. It doesn't matter the fans. If you don't want to watch it. That's your prerogative. That's why it has to be done internally. The other division isn't for me or you. We don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if you're
course.
trans or not. What the fuck do I care? It's nothing to do with me. The division would be for the women because it's for their safety and the ones that complain.
Yeah.
Because now, anytime a high school girl or a woman complains, like, hey, shit, I'm getting fucked over in my sport or whatever, they tell them to shut the fuck up, transphobe. Yeah. But it's not transphobe. You could be pro something and not anti something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know. It's that's the weird thing is that the second you ask questions or you speak out, here's the other thing, is if you want to shut people up so bad you don't even want to discuss it, then you're wrong.
No.
Because if you're right, facts and all that, they're not scared of discussions.
No.
Yeah.
They're not scared of open dialogue. If you're scared of dialogue, you're scared of asking questions, then you're wrong. It's simple as that. If you have to resort to name calling and you're phobic, I can't talk to you, you're racist, you're this, then you're wrong. You're already wrong. Because if you were right, you would be open to dialogue.
100%.
Yeah. That's how I see it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. Just like our idea of having a celebrity MMA.
Yeah.
Which is almost happening.
Yeah, with
Jake Paul. That's exactly what that is.
That's exactly
Did you see the video that what's the other guy's name? Askren.
Askren.
The video he made.
Ben Askren.
The parody of Rocky IV.
Ben Askren did a parody of Rocky IV. I don't know if he can bring it up. I know that Ben Askren is fighting.
Yeah, he's fighting Jake Paul, and he did a video that was really funny. And he starts it by going, when they asked me to fight Logan Paul's younger brother, I knew I had to train. And then you see him just doing sort of like a fucking Rocky IV thing. I wonder how, like...
this is a boxing. It's not MMA, right?
No, it's boxing.
Okay.
And Ben Askren he's like a wrestler. So people seem to be saying he's not a good boxer, but I think the fact that he's a professional fighter, he should win.
He should win. Was he known for punches?
Sorry, because I was finding the video.
No, he's not known for punches, but he's known for being a guy that can take punches.
Yeah.
Like he can like take real punches with like 6-ounce gloves, whereas now I think boxing is 10 or 12-ounce gloves. So I think it's not going to hurt him as much, but I don't know. It's a weird. At first when I first started hearing about that fight, I was like, oh, that sounds like shit. But now I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, I found a video where Jake Paul basically embarrasses himself, and people were making fun of him because they can tell that he's afraid of Ben Askren. But I don't know if I can play the audio though, because
no, we're gonna get fucking.
No, you're not gonna be able to.
Because it's actually, if you guys go and search it up, it's actually quite hilarious. I think
what's the name of it?
Type in. It actually only has 21 views. This video. I don't know. Maybe
21K, maybe.
No, 21 views.
That's weird.
It's another YouTube channel that posted it. So I think I could actually play it. Just type in Jake Paul embarrasses himself in press conference against Ben Askren. And it's quite funny because he tries to like diss him or some shit, and then it doesn't go too well. And you could see.
Oh, is that when Ben Askren pushes his face, and then Jake Paul punches him in the stomach?
No, I don't think
Ben
so.
Askren doesn't even flinch. No,
I don't think so. I don't think it's that.
Okay.
But he like gets up, he goes, "Do something now," and then Ben Askren doesn't even flinch, and then Jake Paul sits back down and goes, "Ah, fuck!" Like. I was super cringy. I was like, oh my God.
Well, I don't like those kids anyway. You know who's starting to not grow on me, but I'm like, okay, whatever. Logan Paul. Like, I'm starting to not mind him. The older brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. Like, let him do his fucking thing. I don't care. The younger one, though, the one that's he's too yappy.
Yeah,
he's starting a lot of shit, so he needs someone to crack him so he could get back to normal. So I hope Askren kicks his ass just to bring him back to reality.
It's weird how cocky he is. Like, he's acting like he's a real boxer.
Well, that's because he beat up little Nate.
A YouTuber and a basketball player.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But even the YouTuber, he didn't beat up the YouTuber. It was very tight, no?
Yeah, but didn't he knock him out, though?
He knocked him out?
He knocked him out.
The YouTuber, not the YouTuber. He knocked out the basketball player.
Oh, the basketball player knocked out.
Yeah, the YouTuber KSI, I think it was tight.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got confused.
It was a draw or some stupid shit. I remember
it was a tight fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knocked out the basketball.
Yeah, so Ben Askren might fucking kill him.
Yeah. That'd be
nice.
fun.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants to see.
Well, he looks like a seasoned.
He was an MMA fighter.
Yeah, he's a seasoned fighter.
I think it was Masvidal that destroyed him.
He fought like a long time. He a UFC a bunch of years. I think he fought for Pride too, or some other one, or one or some.
Yeah, he fought for a long time, and then they got him in the UFC, even though Dana White hated him, and he kept winning, and he was undefeated for a long time. Then he had a big rivalry with Jorge Masvidal, and I think he downed him in like 13 seconds or something. Or 3 seconds or some shit. Like right at the beginning of the fight. Remember that when he flew at him, he lunged at him and just
wasn't that
took
McGregor?
him out. McGregor's done that too, but it's not just.
Also, that happened to him twice.
No, it's two different people.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about Masvidal. No, you're talking about Jose Aldo.
Ah, yes. Sorry.
I'm talking about Masvidal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. But speaking of fights.
Oh boy.
Quavo
is the rapper.
Yes.
He's the guy that's dating or is married to Cardi B.
No, I think it's one of his brothers or one of his other
Offset.
group members.
Offset.
Offset. Yes, there you go. But part of the Migos crew.
Oh yeah, the Migos. That's them.
Yes.
Atlanta represent.
So Quavo and Saweetie, that's her name. She's an American songwriter.
Her name is Saweetie.
Saweetie, like
Quavo and Saweetie.
Saweetie.
Yeah,
that sounds like a cartoon character that's selling cereal.
Well, like
Saweetie.
Yeah,
sounds like Snap Crackle Pop and Count Chocula and Saweetie.
It sounds Arabic.
I guess it's supposed to be sweetie.
Saweetie.
Like I'm not making it up.
Oh,
It sounds like this is
Sweetie.
Al Jazeera News. Haliminja, do you Quavo and Saweetie?
I'm gonna play the video, but muted.
Okay, so it's a video of what?
Basically, of the altercation. Basically,
they altercated.
Yeah, they altercated. But I found it pretty boring. But we're gonna show.
Let's see. I found it pretty
So
boring.
did he hit his girlfriend?
Apparently, allegedly.
Allegedly, I thought there was a video. Okay.
Damn.
So that's
she smacks
Saweetie.
him.
Oh,
Saweetie.
that's him.
And he pulls her in.
All right. Maybe it's just a talk. Maybe he's keeping her in the elevator. Look, bitch, we're going down together. Calm down.
She tried to take that briefcase. I don't know what's in it. Maybe something quite important.
Okay, so what happened? It is a weird, aggressive move, but
Yeah.
But he didn't actually fight her. He just dragged her in there.
He's not a big dude. Like, he doesn't look much bigger than she is.
He does have a purse. Wait, he's the one on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Okay.
Oh, he saw the camera. He saw that. He saw the camera. He's like,
that happens, and then the door's open, and there's people, and I guess they don't go.
And then he's acting like a gentleman. He's like, after you, milady.
The door closes. People just sat there, watched, and they didn't do anything.
like, I've seen the news.
This black guy. He might have a purse, but I still think he's a gangster.
Yeah. Wait, so that was the altercation?
That was it, and then this happens.
Okay, that's not the end.
Door
of the world.
opens.
I mean, it's weird, but it's not. Wait, is she lying down?
Yeah, she's still on the floor this whole time.
Bit of a drama queen.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, get up, and then he just helps her.
This is as far as I'm concerned, this is where the video should start. Hey, why were you sleeping?
And then that's it.
All right, well, that's dumb.
You want to put the beginning again? I just want to see, because nothing happened except
he threw her in the elevator.
Yeah, that was it. That's how it starts. Hold on, there's an ad.
But that's a dick move. Like, don't fucking throw your girl in an elevator, even if she's being a bitch.
Yeah, look, I don't know. I've never.
I mean, if anything,
there's another video. Hold on.
if anything, if she's being a real bitch, you shouldn't take her with you.
Yeah, just fucking let her leave. Right? If she's in the elevator and she's being a bitch, you're like, fucking good. She's halfway gone.
Hold on, this is a little frustrating.
Poseidon's so bad at the internet. All you had to do. He's so fucking.
Just press play and rewind.
Hold on.
No, we got. Why do you keep rewinding it?
This is the beginning.
There we go. All right.
So she smacks him.
Okay, and he just drags it. No, you come with me. All right, he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed. To me, it looked more aggressive the first time. She fell at the end, but he didn't really do anything. Like, yeah, he pushed her, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
And she stayed on the floor the whole time. I don't know why she stayed on the floor.
It almost seemed like he was trying to push her off.
Yeah.
More than he was trying to push her down.
Yeah,
I thought he was just trying to bring her in the elevator.
Yeah, looked like he was
look,
trying
and he held her back. That's it. He's like, look, bitch, stay down. Come on, let's go, get up.
It looked like he was trying to take his briefcase back. And his backpack.
That's a big ass briefcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably something very important in there. That's why. That's why the whole altercation.
Scroll down.
Quavo and Saweetie.
Let me see. Where is it?
Altercation
Scroll
caught
down,
on
scroll
video.
down. I'm just curious. Oh, so this is TMZ video player. It's not YouTube.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah. Issues.
So if that's the actual TMZ video player, that means it's probably just 21 views for real. How fucking pathetic is that they only have 21 views?
Oh, go down. Oh, look at him, bro. The guy needs braces. I feel bad. He was just going through some shit.
I think it's grills. He's wearing grills.
All right, thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah. All right, well, whatever. It happened, but it doesn't seem like front page news. It's weird, but it seems like a couple fucking being overly aggressive and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't like that they overhyped it though. They're making it seem like he beats her on the reg.
He might.
They're not. That wasn't violent enough, and they're not famous enough for that to be news.
The Migos are very famous.
Yeah, the Migos are very famous.
They're huge.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Migos are huge. Yeah.
Her, it's the first time I hear about her, but the Migos are pretty big. Yeah.
Are you sure she's not Arab? Sawahidi, whatever her name was. Sawahidi.
Yeah.
What was it?
Saweetie.
Sawahidi.
Yeah, like sweetie, but with an A between the A and between the S and the W.
Are you sure maybe you misread? Maybe it was Saudi. Maybe they just said she's a Saudi.
She's a Saudi. She's undercover. That's why the altercation. That's why the briefcase.
Oh yeah, that metallic briefcase.
Maybe I smell a conspiracy.
Yeah, you and your dad. The thing is, there's lasers in the briefcase for the vice pedophile. The lasers. Quavo has the lasers. Quavo Quizno subs gay, you know.
That was a good one.
That's how he does it. That's how he draws the lines.
Quizno.
Subway, gay. What do we say? Walking Dead. It's just all a circle of nonsense.
He's that meme with a guy. What show is that from? Where he's connecting the lines and he's freaking out.
Yeah, that's from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a great. By the way, it's a great show.
Yeah.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Oh yeah.
No.
I think it's the last real show standing, apart from Curb. But Curb doesn't go to that level.
No. Yeah.
They really don't care on Sunny. They don't give a shit.
Yeah. Sunny's, the last good comedy show.
Are they working on a new season, or are they going to stop?
I think they are. They keep coming out with new shows, but you never hear about them.
Like new episodes, you mean?
Until they come out. Yeah.
Yeah, FX should do more to promote that. I think that's a channel seller.
The Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Dude, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you showed me a few episodes. I enjoyed.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
So good. And for a while, it was on Netflix UK, and they took it off Netflix UK. So I don't even know what fucking country it's I can get it from on Netflix.
Well, I remember they had a whole issue with cancel culture because of a couple of episodes. So they wanted to remove the show from certain platforms. People were offended.
YouTube.
There was an episode where they do blackface. 2 episodes where they do blackface. So they got, but the blackface was like the blackface in Tropic Thunder. It was making fun of blackface.
Ah, okay.
They were doing. It was a parody of
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of a tweet, like pictures of tweets that I saw around. Going around, it was people complaining like, "What if Iron Man was black? Who would play Iron Man?" And it was people replying with Tony Stark from Tropic Thunder. I was like, "Yes!" I was like, "Bro," and it was black people too replying like, bro." Bro, I was like, "This is amazing."
That's funny. Yeah. Sometimes people on Twitter hilarious.
Yeah.
Apparently, when they did the Always Sunny episode, the girl that plays Dee sprained her ankle.
Yeah.
So they had to bring her to the hospital, and the guy that was wearing the blackface, he's her husband in real life. So he brought her to the hospital, but wearing blackface.
In real life.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
so he was at the hospital in blackface with his wife that has a sprained ankle.
Jesus.
And they're like, just out of curiosity, what do you do? What were you doing today? He's like, oh, these black guys are trying to take our jobs, but
I'm an actor.
Yeah. I'm a thespian. Y'all feel me? And they're like, oh, fuck, okay. Let's just wrap this ankle up fast before someone loses their shit.
It's a black doctor.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine? He's just staring at him. He's like,
Yeah.
are we going to talk about this? Are we going to address this?
Oh, shit.
Just what's happening now. He's like, I just got a bad tan. Don't worry about it.
That would be a nice sketch.
Yeah, there's some good sketches out there that you could do. Yeah, some funny.
And it was
Especially if he showed up, because when you're doing, like, I've never done blackface, but if I was going to do blackface, you just do the blackface in the hands. But if he took his jacket off, so he's got the black hands and the white arms.
And they're just staring at him.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, what is this? Did you paint yourself black and then hurt your wife and bring her in here? And then you're going to claim to the police that a black man did this? Like, is that what you're trying to do, sir? Is that what you're trying to pull on us?
God damn.
We weren't born yesterday, sir. This isn't going to fly. You think Trudeau does shit like that at home? He puts on the blackface. He's like, we're going to spice things up. I'm not really me. I'm our neighbor.
She's like, honey, I really want to have sex with a black man. And he's like,
she's hinting at Idris Elba.
Yeah.
And him, he's like, I read you loud and clear. Watch this.
Let me get my shoe polish.
Yeah. She calls the cops, thinks the home invasion. Shit. Could you imagine if that would happen? They'd be like, people are more mad at her for being racist. Like, not him for doing the blackface. Like, why did you think he was invading your home? Why is that what he thought?
Yeah, but could you imagine the situation? Bro, she asked me to.
Yeah, she asked me to put it on. When your wife says put the shoe polish on, what do you do? They're like, we already warned you. There's pictures out. We told you stop doing this. I wonder what people think now. Isn't it fun now, blackface, when like big people, like celebrities do it now? It's like, what did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
God damn.
Like, you've seen this happen with so many people right now. What would you think would happen right now if you did the blackface?
And plus, like, he did it like 6 times.
Yeah. Trudeau was hilarious.
Like, fucking, he's going all in. It's almost like he wanted to get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point. Once, twice, okay.
Because once, you can do blackface once if you don't know. Twice, maybe. But 6 times, you're just a dick. You're a dick that likes the makeup.
Or maybe he's a trans-racial person.
There's only one person
Rachel
like that.
Dolezal?
She's the only one we know.
Whomst?
Yeah.
Whomst?
I like saying
She
that.
was the president of the NAACP, some local chapter, in a town that clearly didn't have enough black people.
Yeah. She was a white lady pretending to be black for years.
I think I've heard about this.
For years.
Did she have really curly hair?
Yeah, for years.
Yeah. Oh, no.
She would get tans.
Yeah, I've seen this story.
For years.
Yeah.
She pulled a Sean King, yeah. Except she actually had a real position. Because Sean King pretends he's black too. But everybody knows.
Is he part black? Is Sean King part black or no?
He said that for a long time. He goes, I'm telling you, my biological father, who I never met, was a black guy. That's what my mom tells me. But he's a white kid, and I think they found his biological dad. It was a white guy. His brothers were like,
oh, really?
And it showed him, like, I've seen pictures of him when he's young. He's just he's a white guy, apparently.
Yeah, he's like really white.
Yeah, he's a white guy.
Fuck.
But he claims to. Yeah, he. You should see him with his. Look at him when. Look at photos of him when he was younger and stuff. He's a white guy. I didn't know this until I saw it on the internet. People were telling. I think even
like that's how. Like, remember Rachel Dolezal? When you look at her now or the last years,
yeah,
she looked kind of black. But
I think
in
high school he started changing the shit up. Yeah.
When you'd see her in high school, she looked super white. So, can you show Sean King high school?
No, go down. You found a good picture. Go down, right there. Left. No, left. Oh.
No. Hold on, bro.
The blackest kid I've ever seen.
Bro, he's not even.
God damn it.
Bro, he's not even dark enough to be light skinned, bro.
Like,
And that's his brother up there with the red beard.
Kind of looks Arab.
Yeah.
But young, he looked like a fucking little white kid.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't know why. It's fun to make fun, but I don't mind. I don't care. Like he feels happy. He's fucking.
No, I'm not bashing the guy either. Yeah. I
think it's funny that he plays it off like he's like 100%. People are like, hey, you're not right. He's like, no, I fucking am. But that's the only thing I find funny. But for some reason, I don't give a shit. Like, it's like, well, that changes nothing for me.
No, just
and he's trying his best to actually fight. Like, sometimes he overdoes it. He jumps on stupid bandwagons. But he's trying his best to actually fight for black causes. So I don't give a shit if he's white, bro. Let everybody, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
You're trying to help out some causes, good for you. But it's just funny that him and Rachel Dolezal did that thing for a long time. They faked it until people called them out on it.
God damn. It's like, what's her face that said she was native? What's that?
Elizabeth Warren.
Yes.
I don't know why people do that. But Rachel Dolezal was the best because she's like, I'm black. And then when they actually grilled her on and she wasn't, she goes, I grew up around a lot of black people though. It's like, that's not how that works, bro. That's not how that fucking works. Are you crazy? Well,
that
why
must
is that your
suck
defense?
for her? Because the whole thing came down for her when her dad came out and he was like, we're white. When your own, imagine how much that must suck though. When your kid pretends to be black. And you're like, I'm your dad. Like,
yeah.
Fuck.
We're white.
Yeah.
Just like, fuck. God damn it, Dad, stop it.
I don't understand.
So, like, Elizabeth Warren did it for political reasons.
Yeah. But I feel like.
But there was a guy, like, I grew up in Quebec City next to, it used to be called the Huron Village, like the reserve in Quebec City. And the Hurons don't exist anymore. And my mom was born there. Like they were totally wiped out.
Oh shit!
And when my mom was young, she grew up in the Huron village, and they asked my grandfather to become native, and my grandfather was like, "I don't want to become native," and they were like, "If you become native, you won't have to pay income tax. You won't have to like." They were trying to convince him to become native.
You had me at no income tax.
Yeah, he said no, but two of his brothers said yes.
Oh.
So my mom had cousins that were native, and she wasn't, but they were blood relatives because they're all fake natives. Like a lot of them now aren't fake natives because they got like people Micmacs and fucking Mohawks or whatever to come in, but the old Hurons they don't exist anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they're just it's a fake like I remember when I was young the leader of the tribe, his wife was this Scottish woman, and she used to dye her hair black because her hair was red, so she didn't look native enough. So the husband was like, dye your hair black, and then she'd get a tan to sort of look dark and have black hair.
That's actually kind of funny. But it's weird that he said no, because I would have been, I don't want to become a native. And like, no, come on, you don't pay any income tax. But like, give me the headdress.
Yeah.
Give me the headdress, bro. I'm chief.
Yeah, that's
Let's
how
fucking
it
do
was
this.
when I was little. Like, I used to always go, whenever I'd buy stuff, like TVs, I'd go with one of my aunts that was native, because she had a card and we wouldn't pay taxes.
Can we get that card? Does that card still work?
I think it's complicated to get. You have to be like first or second generation. You have to be at least half native or half pretend native.
How hard is it to duplicate that card?
Probably not that hard.
And where does it work?
Works anywhere, any store that there's sales tax.
So that's every store.
Every store basically in Quebec.
But also because I used to deal with natives a lot when I worked at Pantelis. They were my favorite clients, by the way, because they would just be like, they would just buy everything.
And there's a button on the cash so they don't pay tax?
No. What they would do is they would keep the receipt and they would just get everything back.
From the government?
From the government when it was tax season.
Oh, I thought that they didn't pay the taxes.
Directly.
They get it back?
No,
okay, that sucks.
Well, it depends on the store, but Telus didn't have
a way of not charging tax.
All of Canada, for not charging tax. There was no way to take it off. But honestly, they were, I think, the best people to deal with. The natives.
When it was dry, they would bring in the rain.
No, the best clientele to deal with, hands down.
Yeah, no shit. They don't have time for bullshit.
Yeah, just I want this. Bills like $1,500. They don't even flinch. I was like, oh shit, okay. Just sometimes cash, bro. I'm like, oh shit, just fucking.
That's pretty.
These natives are balling.
I like how he's like they wouldn't even flinch. He's like, Wow, you really don't care about this. Like, yeah, it's someone else's credit card. You wouldn't care either. You're in my shoes. Okay, so natives, I would prefer if they would let them on the spot. You have a card. You're like, I'm not paying your silly sales tax. You took over my fucking land.
Yeah,
that's what I would prefer.
They would,
you raped my grandmother.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna get the friends and family plan for $90 a month, no tax.
They would ask, and are you able to remove the sales tax? I go, unfortunately, I don't have the power. I would get it often. I can't do this, and they go, no problem. They not just in terms of money, but in terms of like
coolness,
being polite.
They were just super polite, cool.
That's true, because if you gave like an Arab that same power, and he's like, you remove tax. I don't have the power. What the fuck you mean you don't have the power? Yeah, it would have been crazy. Yeah.
Or even a Greekster too.
Oh, Greekster would have been funny.
Forget it.
You can't remove the tax, bro. Are you joking?
Yeah, well,
why are you wasting my time? Get me a real decision maker.
Well, when I used to get Greeks in store, I would never say I'm Greek, because I knew the moment I say I'm Greek,
they're gonna try.
Help a brother out.
Let me ask you: if I pay you cash, and I stab your coworker, do I get a discount? You meet me in the back. What if, hypothetically, listen, Poseidon, me and you, we don't know each other, but we're brothers. How about, hypothetically, one of these cell phones gets flung out of the store? Does the finder's keeper's law apply? Like that stupid shit.
Basically.
No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, what about in the back? What if you accidentally, you're just counting inventory, and you throw something out that back door and I'm there?
And because I'm very expressive, they'll be like, oh, I thought you were Greek. I'll be like, no, I'm Italian. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah,
they look at you, they're like, believable.
And it would pass, because especially if I slick back the hair, it really passes, So I'll tell them I'm Italian, bro. The only Greek people I would tell that I'm Greek and that would actually help, it was old Greek people that didn't speak the language properly. Them I would.
Yeah, that's different. But they're not going to try to swindle a deal.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And they were,
The Greek, like, come on, bro, I'll get you a coffee. Yeah, bro. We'll call it even. It's a $1,500 phone. Okay, bro, the coffee's not good. You tell me. You don't like coffee? It's so stupid. That's funny.
I never used to. I said it once and I learned my lesson. I'm like, never again.
I don't tell anyone anything.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm buying stuff. It doesn't matter what I am, bro. Just give me the fucking, what do you care what I am? What is this? What a psychiatrist's office. What the fuck do you care what I'm thinking? Just sell me the fucking product.
Yeah.
Give me your best deal. That's it.
Yeah.
I ask for deals sometimes, if a deal is possible.
I always ask for a deal.
Always. I looked like an idiot once asking for a deal when I bought a car and I was paying cash, and I was like,
it's the best way to buy a car, Mike.
I was like, how much is this car? And it was like 30,000. I was like, oh, how about if I pay cash? And he was like, well, I don't care. Like, if the bank gives me 30,000 or you give me 30,000, I get the money the same day anyway. And I was like, oh fuck, that makes a lot of sense.
That's actually funny.
He just fucking broke me. I was like, okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna say now.
Write me a check. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, because I thought, like, at first I was like, I'm gonna tell him, look, I'm paying cash, and he'll be like, okay, it's not 30, it's 7. Like, I thought he was gonna go way down, but he didn't give a fuck.
Well, no, because those days of paying a car cash and getting a crazy discount, those days are long
over.
Gone.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Even used cars, you could play a bit if you say cash, and then you slip a bit extra to the salesman. He'll be like, okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll give you $500 right now. I drive off the lot with that car.
No. So like used cars usually will have about $5,000 to $6,000 of profit.
To play. Yeah.
So let's say if he drops it by like $2-3 grand and you slip him 5 bones, plus his commission,
he's gonna be happy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So and nobody knows because there's also in car dealerships there's no cameras allowed.
What?
Yeah, they don't
really.
They cannot. The employers of the dealerships cannot record the employees in their offices.
Why?
It's illegal. I don't know. It's illegal.
Hold on a second. There's no cameras at all?
There's no cameras in the office spaces of the employees. There's cameras like the way dealerships are set up, like at Honda. They had cameras at the main entrance and for the showroom, but only video, no audio, and no cameras allowed in the cubicles and the main offices.
I have a question. Where I go get my car serviced.
Yeah.
So you're telling me they don't got cameras recording all the crazy shit I've said?
I don't know about the service department, but they're not allowed to record audio, just video if they have at the service department. And the salesman, you could say anything with the sale, crazy shit.
Oh, forget being polite. This is done now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know why they do that though? Probably.
So they don't get fucked over.
It's just because the fucking salesmen lie like fucking crazy.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I remember when I started at Honda and they told me that, I'm like, you should not have told me that. Bro, I bullshitted so much.
Poseidon's first sale. He's like, look, this car comes with hookers, blow.
Bro, I pretended to be a father at some point.
Said you were
to get a deal, bro, to get a sale.
You're like, this is the car I have with my kids.
What did you say? You said, look, if I make this sale, my kid's going to eat.
No, but I'm like,
do you want to kill my kid?
Little Tony, I breed little Tony.
No, but it was like quick bullshit. It was like, I got mouths to feed too back at home, It wasn't like I got kids and images. I didn't go that hardcore. It was, look, I got mouths to feed at home too. You know what I mean? Like that. And I'm like, okay,
But your mouths to feed, that's kind of true. You and your girlfriend.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. Okay. So
no, this was when I lived with my mother. I had.
You still had
for
mouths
you
to
and
feed.
your mom. Your mom eats.
It's
too.
a mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you weren't lying. You did have mouths to feed.
I did, but
You just made it sound like the mouths you had to feed were younger.
Exactly. There you go. So I malleated the truth. Not what was that? What was that fucking word?
Manipulated.
Manipulated. Why did I say
malleated.
Malleated?
Why did I say that?
Bro, you know when you manaliate the truth, bro?
I malleated.
Sometimes women, when they're not wearing a lot of clothes, they can malleate me into doing stupid things.
Oh no, malleable. But that's for metals. I got confused. I'm sorry. He a little confused, but he's got the spirit. Oh, shit.
He's very confused.
Yeah.
But you do have the spirit.
Yeah, I do have the spirit.
So I just want to know, I want to make sure I understand everything. This week you're recording 2 episodes of your podcast. Now, this is my question. With the weather shaping up, doesn't your girlfriend have work to do? Like, doesn't she have customers?
Yeah, but we came into agreement
on days
with the days and times.
Are those the official slow days?
Yeah. Also, I may be moving. I'm actually most probably I'm going to be moving even in bed with Poseidon.
Of course, you should, because Saturday is a hot day.
On Wednesday, but also because I want to keep my Saturdays free also from now on.
Okay, that's.
Are
nice.
you gonna start hooking too?
No,
that would be cool.
Okay.
No, it's like a personal day where
you can hook though.
No, I don't.
No, I said you could hook.
But I wouldn't. I don't want to.
You should.
Why?
Hook?
If I was a woman, I'd be an escort for sure, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
So why don't you do it as a man?
What do I have to offer?
Well, with that kind of attitude, nothing. But if you,
like, I don't know. Like
a little bit of confidence.
Isn't it usually men with like 6-packs and shit that women
no,
won't
there's
pay
a
for?
niche for everything. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Older women.
It could be older, it could be younger.
Yeah, not necessarily women, but
yeah. Could be.
Oh no,
yeah.
I'm not down for that.
What?
I'm not down for homosexual stuff.
But you wouldn't be gay. The other guy would be gay.
But it's still gay.
yeah,
to
you're
fuck
not
man
gay.
in the
You're
ass.
working.
Yeah, you're a businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still gay, bro.
You have
it's
mouths to feed.
Yeah, you have businessman. It's not gay. So hold on a second. Let me ask you a question right now.
Yes.
Kellogg's, Mr. Kellogg's, who sells Rice Krispies. If a gay guy buys a box of Rice Krispies, does that make Mr. Kellogg's gay? No. He's just doing business.
Oh, I see what
You're just giving your Rice Krispies to different people.
Yeah.
Some of them might be
Yeah, but
gay. It doesn't make you gay. That's crazy.
No, but it's my body though.
yeah,
Like I'm using my body
exactly.
to.
Your body, your choice.
And his product, same
Yeah.
thing.
No, I don't-
Your product is your sweet young cock.
Yeah, your product is the body. It's I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Ask anyone; they're gonna tell you there's nothing gay about
I
it.
would rather.
If you don't get paid, super gay.
I would rather start selling drugs.
No,
Yeah.
no, don't do that.
I'm not gonna do it, but I'm just saying if I had to choose one or the other.
That's terrible. I'm surprised you said that.
Why?
You should just go bang chicks, bro. You have a
Yeah.
choice to bang.
Yeah.
I could sell drugs, and all these fucking young broads, 21, 22, love drug dealers. So
Yeah, but drug
You know
dealers
what
look
young
like.
girls really love though is gay dudes.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, not to bang
They
them, bro.
fucking. You can pretend like, oh, maybe I could be,
Kind of like I'm gay, and then like when it's the shoulder to cry on, I'd be like, look. In reality, I'm bisexual, so like you can ride this dick too.
I've never been with a woman, but you could convince me. You could do that.
All right, but I want to bring a friend. He's like, oh, nice. Steve, get in here.
And it's like, fuck, I'm fucked.
Any road I take, it leads to cock. But I think you could be. First of all, you don't have to do guys. It's just one example.
Yeah,
but you could definitely be an escort with women. There's a niche for everything.
Still, I wouldn't want to do that.
With women, you wouldn't want?
I wouldn't want to be an escort, period. It's not a career path.
But a woman, let's say
you don't respect escorts?
A good-looking 40-year-old woman says, I'll give you $9,000.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. I didn't even... I'll give you $9,000 to have sex with my husband.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. And on that note, you could find this hapless son of a bitch on Twitch. He plays video games against children. And he tells them, have you seen this guy on Vice? It's twitch.tv/ThePoseidon69. He's also on Twitter and Instagram as ThePoseidon69 on both those platforms. Mike is available everywhere pretty much. It's Mike Ward CA. You go to www.mikeward.ca to get all of Mike's tour dates. He's back on tour. He's doing live stand-up. He's doing live podcast now. His French podcast, the #1 French language comedy podcast on the planet, Mike Ward Suzakut, is actually live in front of a studio audience once again. The strength is coming back to us here. Head over to patreon.com/Suzakut to get exclusive content. That's Mike Ward live events. That's Mike Ward Suzakut live. And you also get the entire back catalog. Plus, you get a month first. You get a month ahead of everyone, right? That's what it is? A month?
Yeah, a month and a half, yes.
A month, sometimes a month and a half. So it's definitely worth it to join the Patreon. It's one of the highest grossing Patreons, I believe, in Canada. It's one of the highest growing ones, that's for sure. So patreon.com/Suzakut. Head over to panteliscomedy.com for all of my stuff. If you want to join patreon.com/Pantelis with exclusive content. His podcast is on Patreon. Him and Annabelle are having fun on Patreon. He's giving me a weird face. You all right? What's the matter?
What the fuck's going
on?
Keep going. No, keep going. Sorry.
Okay, because you lost it. So head over to patreon.com/Pantelis for all of that stuff. Also, we're doing a special now. If anybody signs up for a yearly boss tier membership, they're getting merch. So if you get messages from me of what size shirt do you wear, it is definitely not sexual. It is only to know what size shirt to send you. So thank you for checking us out. And before I tell you to go fuck yourself, Poseidon, what's the matter? Are you all right?
Oh, no.
You're freaking the fuck out.
I pressed something by mistake.
Okay.
It's zoomed in, and I can't
zoom out.
Yeah,
we mean
just on
what
OBS.
Zoomed in?
Like so, right now we're zoomed in all the way.
Yeah, but then when I switch tabs, I'm gonna show you after. It's nothing crazy. It's just I don't know what the fuck. I don't know.
All right. Well, Poseidon did something. So thank you guys and go fuck yourselves.